Imagine a postseason where one player effectively gives a team an extra weapon on the mound, at the plate, and maybe even in the outfield. That's the conversation shaking up October baseball right now because Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers might exploit a rule that lets two-way players stay in the lineup after they leave the mound. MLB.com, here's the setup. MLB's two-way/DH tweak, sometimes called the Ohtani rule, allows a player who starts as the pitcher and is also listed as the designated hitter to be removed from pitching and remain in the game as the DH. That small text change has a huge ripple. It means Ohtani can start on the bump, get through an inning or two, the bullpen can take over, and LA doesn't instantly lose his bat. MLB.com now add the Dodgers' real dilemma: a dominant lineup, but a shaky bullpen. Management has openly discussed creative options for Ohtani in October, including the idea of using him in relief or even starting him in the outfield so he can enter later as a pitcher without sacrificing the DH spot. It's unconventional, risky for his arm and routine, but it's also why this team could be uniquely dangerous in short series. Reuters, not everyone's thrilled. Rival clubs and some beat writers are calling it a loophole that gives LA an unfair postseason edge, effectively letting them carry what feels like an extra pitcher or an extra bat compared with other clubs. That gripe is less about Ohtani himself and more about competitive balance. When one franchise can flip roles mid-game without penalty, opponents worry the playing field tilts. SI practical reality matters too. Ohtani hasn't been a reliever in the majors and hasn't played much outfield this season. He's routine-driven and team-minded, but managers must weigh injury risk and timing. The Dodgers can't just bend rules without consequences. Fatigue, matchups, and postseason intensity are real limits. Still, the mere possibility forces opponents to prepare for scenarios nobody else can deploy. Reuters, so what's the takeaway? Baseball got a tweak meant to recognize a once-in-a-generation talent. Now the sport faces a choice between celebrating creativity and rethinking fairness when one player changes